Aloha. It's me and it's Wednesday, which means it's a busy day, but luckily for you, it's an easy day in math. Wednesday means you're going to be doing the math today. You're going to be doing day 3 also in your religion packet and chapter 18. We're in a science day, and let me look at my lesson plan real quick to see what I do in science today is sources of energy. Ooh, that's cool. For our theme at 10 o'clock, it's When You Grow Up Wednesday. If you're going to dress how you want to be when you grow up. Ooh, so I get to dress as a teacher today. So you dress how you want to be when you grow up. We're going to be in ELA. It's Wednesday, which means that you're drawing the pictures. And let's go right into math. Today we're doing half of the Check Your Progress on page 434. And then we're doing the other half tomorrow to help us prepare for our Friday test. I wanted us to do all the problems, so I gave us half today and half tomorrow to help us be ready for Friday. So today you're doing the odds. And this video is going to be very short because we've gone over everything and there's examples in all of your homework on what we've already done. So I'm just going to tell you where you can go if you want to find the pages to help you understand. So if you're doing number 1 through 20, you're going to, okay, so I'm going to wait for you to get there. Hold on, pause. Let's get to page 434. It's the Check Your Progress, reviewing lessons 1 through 9 on decimals. We're doing the odds today. We're going to do the evens tomorrow, so that we're going to end up doing this whole thing, making sure we're ready for the test on Friday. Also a little bit down. I'm rushing this morning. We got a lot done. So when you're answering numbers 1 through 20, those are all the first initial lessons. You can find the answers to those on page 416 through 421. 1 through 20 can be found on pages 416 to 421. Those are all about just naming the fraction, understanding that a decimal can be a fraction, that a fraction can be a decimal, being able to know what it looks like, being able to call it by its name, and being able to draw it both ways. Then you need to be able to write and compare the two decimals in number 21, 22, and 23. And you can look to pages 422 and 423 for that lesson. Then you're going to be putting, that's also going to be 24, 25, and 26, because those are putting them in order as well, which is the same thing as comparing. So numbers 21 through 26, you'll go to 422 to 423. Okay. Then you'll be going into finding the addition and subtraction, the sum and the differences of decimals, number 27 through 30, and you can go to page 424 through 429. Then we'll be multiplying and dividing without remainders. And you can go, and that will be on those last pages, 428 and 429. Then you'll also have that problem solving, finding and extending the pattern, finding the pattern and keeping it going, which another name for pattern is just finding the rule. Finding the rule and keeping it going. Sometimes the rule will be 2 different rules, so be careful. Sometimes the pattern will be 3 different rules, so be careful. And it might be first plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, plus 1 plus 2 plus 3, plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. You never know. Figure it out, find out how to get in the middle number, and then find out what your rule is. I will give you a clue. You have 2 rules for that one. 2 rules. All right, so it's a pretty simple day, and you can go to page 430 and 431 for that. You do not need to do, we're not doing 435, guys, so don't freak out. If you would like to do all the questions today, that means that you have nothing. Whoa, I'm glitchy. If you would like to do all the questions today, it means that you have nothing to do tomorrow, so that is up to you. If it was me, Or you could choose what half you want to do today and what half you want to do tomorrow. I just said odds and evens because that's the easiest way to break up half, but that's your choice. If you want to just do numbers 1 through 17 and then do the rest tomorrow, or do all of them today, that's up to you. Just do half. Half is about 17 or 18, 17 or 18, because it's 35 and you can't break 35 in half. Okay, so that's about it. We'll be going over the odds today. So if you want to do the odds, you can go into the 2 o'clock session. I sent out the codes yesterday. I'm sorry, those were late. And we'll go over the odds today to make sure that your answers are correct. All right, that's about it for today. I'll see you after Mass, and have a great morning. Bye.